Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon everyone. I hope the sound is okay now, not like yesterday, it just tricked me a little bit. How are you today? One day just before the Thanksgiving holiday, and the market is on fire. Guys, this is just crazy. This seems like to be the third green day in a row. Actually, this is going to be the fourth because if we just get Friday, not just this week, then you can see on the SPY that it just created three big green days already and seems like we are going to push it higher. Hi Tara, good afternoon to you. I hope you are feeling better now. We really missed you, so hope you are getting better now and ready for this, at least this full trading day before we are going for a post tomorrow and I think a very low profile trading on Friday. So happy to see you here. Hi Cornelia, nice to see you. Good morning to you. Okay guys, so well, not a not an interesting I would say news on the market so far. We just got with which was expected. I was expected a worse unemployment claims though, but it just came better than the expectations, like lower than the expectations. So that's good. And overall economic news were not that bad this morning. As you can see, the market is just pushing higher. Yesterday, much better. Thank you. I heard you had a great day yesterday. Oh, thank you. Yeah, actually, it was a very nice day. Thank you. And happy to have you here because hopefully today we are going to rinse and repeat it with a lot of winners. Well, guys, I must tell you that this market seems like sooner or later is just getting this bull push again, like a deep buy, which I see again on the market. However, everyone is a bit more um, let's call it cautious as that at that time. And how I can see that the volume is not that incredible high, into this push to the upside. But the AI and the stocks, the chip stocks, especially the Google, AVGO from yesterday and the day before, they definitely maintaining this crazy, crazy bullish run on the market. Hi, Amir. Nice to see you. Good morning to you. Okay, traders. So please don't forget until I'm not going to forget, hopefully, that today is going to be a free seminar, free webinar, educational webinar for you. It's mainly made for the for the ones, because I know lots of you just applied for the Elite Trader competition, and we have only like 10 winners. But I would like you to have, I mean, I would like help to you in the next competition to get a little bit better. And because of that, I just made a very nice webinar about how to trade, what are the tricks and tips when you are trading in a very much stressful environment, because definitely trading in a competition is completely different from trading like live every day, because you have an extra pressure. So this is going to be about this webinar seminar for today. And actually I'm going to start it half an hour after we finish the trading room. However, it's going to have a different link, okay? So this link, I'm just looking for it, and I'm just going to put it here quickly. Just a second, here we are. So this is going to be the link for the free webinar. Okay, here we are. So link, or I'm just going to get that free webinar today, 11 EST AM, of course. Just putting there, not 11 PM, of course, EST. And here is the link. So if you feel like, if you have time, you feel like a little bit like learning and chatting and so on, then I'm more than happy to see you here on the webinar link. Okay, guys, so let's see what else is happening. Of course, the Black Friday is still here as well, so don't forget to check out the Black Friday promotion. It's still ready with almost like 30%, actually 30% discount on the challenges plus 10% on the payouts, I mean on the profit share. So really, really good offers we have here. Just check out, please, the website, and I'm just going to pin this message here. All right, traders. So let's see what we can expect from the market. Well, historically, this 2, 3, 4 days, it depends. You know, when it's starting this bracing for the Thanksgiving, it's usually a green days in a row. As you can see, we have already 3 green days in a row. If we are just going to include the Friday green candle on the daily chart, and historically this is a quite of a positive sentiment, a bullish sentiment for the market before Thanksgiving Thursday, and this is happening now as well. However, last year, if you remember, we completely missed out the Santa Claus rally because after the Thanksgiving and Black Friday week, the market started to pull back. So let's just be careful here, traders, because indeed, if we just check the SPY, short-term trend, you can see actually that we produced. However, if this this day is going to finish above 680, then this is not valid. But so far, it seems like as a lower high, lower low at the moment, like two lower lows we have, or one lower low to be precise, and two lower highs we have since the peak, since the all-time high that we reached at the end of October. So this is what we are having now. On the long term, definitely a very strong bullish market we see witnessing on midterm as well. But short term, which short term for me, it means like some weeks, 1 2 months maximum, we can see a short term downtrend started on the SPY. Of course, this can change very quickly indeed, but again, seems like that the bulls are back in the town. However, I still see some problem here indeed. Okay, traders, so what else? In the news, we have some actually. On the CNBC, I have seen rather UK news, like actually the inflation news were not the best there. Stock futures rising, Dow notches third winning session. As I've told you, market is on definitely fire. NVIDIA says that its GPUs are a generation ahead of Google's AI chips. Yeah, the big war just has started actually yesterday with that moment when the Meta went for the Google AI chips and not for NVIDIA. This is definitely cause for a war between the giants indeed. And as you can see, the CEO, NVIDIA CEO, already started to fire back on Google because of that. And seems like it's quite there because I mean it has an impact because NVIDIA is just climbed back over this $180 level, traders, in the pre-market, as you can see. So NVIDIA can be a huge dip buy today. Let's just watch it on the long side. What else in here? Uber rolls out driverless robotaxis in Abu Dhabi. So let's just check Uber. How does it look like in the pre-market? I have not traded this stock for a while. It had a very big drop like 4 days ago, as you can see. Now this is the time to pull back a little bit. I mean to reverse, to recover from these big moves to the downside. Trump says only few disputes left in Ukraine-Russia peace talks as Kiev reportedly backs framework. So there is still no big improvement since yesterday, but we are waiting for the news. Asia and Pacific markets track the Wall Street gains, of course, just like the European markets. Actually, when I just checked the European markets, they were still very nice to the green side, and seems like they do to really finish into the green side. Okay, what is on the market watch? JP Morgan just one up the most bullish call on the Wall Street for the S&P 500 next year, actually. And this means that this is a very bullish outlook, at least from the JP Morgan. Jobless claims reports, it's out. This is just fueling more upside on the market, as I mentioned you. I was expecting, especially, after this big news that, I mean, the news that the bigger guys, bigger market participants like, or companies like Amazon, and the rest, they just went for more layoffs. I was expecting rather a worse jobless claims, but it just got a very nice surprise because it came lower than expected. However, I just now just noticed that I forgot a very important fact in these jobless claims, which is, I think, the holiday hiring. As you know, it's always pushing the jobless claims lower and the labor markets higher. So I mean the better on the news. And indeed, I think the real picture we are not going to see it just after like January, February. So I don't think so. But definitely, this is a good news for the market. Okay, guys. So of course, we have some big movers here. If you have any questions, any candidates on your side, please just let me know. This is going to be a very much last full trading day of the week. So watch out on that. Tomorrow we are closed completely. Market is closed. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone who is celebrating it. And the rest, we are just going to have a day off. Friday, of course, I'm going to be back as usual, 9 a.m. And I'm just going to trade video for an extra hour or so. But today, before we just go for the full, I mean the full day of tomorrow, we will get some more economic news. I'm just telling you what I see here. As I've told you, unemployment claims was the most important in my opinion. Durable goods orders and core durable goods orders are out and they were much better than expected. So that's good, especially the core durable goods orders. We are still waiting 9:45, 15 minutes after the market opens. Chicago PMI, a low impact expected according to the forex factory calendar. 10:30 crude oil inventories and 2 p.m. beige book is coming too. In the meantime, at 12 p.m. ECB President Lagarde is going to speak as well. So this is the last news before tomorrow, Thanksgiving Thursday. Okay, traders. So far, both of the SPY and Triple Q and even the Dow Jones might is just pushed back to the green side. I'm just checking it. Who is very strong on my list? AMD, MU, NVIDIA, as I've told you, not bad either, 1.68% at least compared to the last days, right? PLTR climbing back, Tesla climbing back. Applied materials still strong. On the weaker side, I see Reddit, AVG, or Google now. Maybe it's just, rotating from Google to NVIDIA because NVIDIA now it's a deep buy. Google is definitely extended like crazy. Meta is dropping a bit, by the way, and Bitcoin is still in trouble, but it's getting closer to this 88K again. Yes, Cornelia, very good indeed. Dell just got delivered some great numbers on the earnings after market close, and that's why it's just pushing higher. Dell definitely going to be on my long list, and I love the daily chart. Is just amazing. However, let's be ready for a stronger resistance around 135, but after that, even 140, it's a doable for the Dell today. Well, let's see, of course, we need for that very nice risk reward ratio setups, but for that, I'm definitely going to wait. Okay, NTNX week. Okay, Konya, I'm going to check it. Haizuki, good morning to you. Oracle, NVIDIA, Hood. Yes, Hood I just seen is just pushing like crazy. It's going to be on my list as well and much more. Let's just see my list, what kind of stocks we have here. So we got several really great earning stocks to tell the truth. These are definitely on the list. And as I mentioned, Udell is the first, which I'm just going to call it to the long side. Fantastic numbers from the Dell. and it can go to our long list. So actually it just updated the guidance that was driven by strong AI sales expectations, and the Dell said it was expecting $31.5 billion in sales for the fourth quarter and topping the forecast of the 27.59. So that's a very, very strong, good news for the Dell in my opinion. So Dell is going to be my first on the list. Hi Sharko, nice to see you. Good morning, good morning. Let's see the next one. If you have, or any newcomers, you have any questions or any great candidates for today to our watch list, please just let me know. Who is the next one, which as not just me, but even Zuki mentioned that this is just pushing higher. I completely agree. Hood seems like as a pure deep buy. I could not find news. Maybe I missed something, guys. Let me know if you have any news on the hood, but that seems like as a very nice reversal. I'm just going to put it on my long list on the Robin Hood. Okay, next one on the list, it's Deer. This is not going to go to the long side. This got some disappointing earnings and now it's just done 3.64%. So we have the first short candidate. However, let's be careful with that because sometimes the volume is not the best on this stock. Actually, it's down because posting fourth quarter results exceeded estimates, but as I've seen in one article, the outlook is not that good, and that's why it's a little bit like mixed news and a bit. I would say it's extended, but no, it's not extended on the daily. It could have. Go a little bit more. Anyway, traders is down 4%. Let's put it on the short list, but let's be careful with that. As I've told you, this can be a quite of a spready stock. Urban Outfitters is here as well, surge 17%. Oh my goodness, now it's just pulled back to 13. URBN very strong as exceeded the following third quarter results. URBN, let's see the pre-market volume, not bad, and daily chart is not bad either. Beautiful reversal on the 200 EMA. Guys, look at this URBN. That can be one of our great long candidate today. Oh, by accident, I just put it on the short side. No, no, URBN definitely to the long side. Autodesk is here as well. After market close, got the earnings, which just pushed the ADSK stock price higher with 7%, but the volume is quite low, traders. However, I love the daily chart, but because of the volume, let's just be very careful with that stock, okay? Because of just the lower pre-market volume, I'm going to put it just on the secondary list, but seems like as a great long candidate, especially if more buyers are going to show up. Petco Health and Wellness, pet retailer Woof is up 17%, height its guidance. Well done, Wolf. We cannot read it. Okay, that's not good. Then maybe I'm going to try to ask the risk management team. Okay, and then let's see whether it can be open because I like this stock. It's like a lower price stock, but this can be a good one actually. But at the moment, the WOOF is up 3.62 and not a very high price stock as I've told you, but it can move very nicely. Oracle, okay. Hi, Luis. Nice to see you. ¿Qué tal? Okay, yeah, Microsoft definitely I'm watching. Mhm. Oh my goodness, that's a beauty. Oh my God, guys, look at the daily 200 EMA reversal. I love Microsoft. I completely agree with you. I'm not going to put it on the long list because you know what, we are going to have a lot on the long list, but definitely Microsoft on my list. Zuki Oracle, yes, I'm just checking it. Oracle at the moment is up 6% and the same, very extended, beautiful to the long side. I love it. Okay, guys, thank you. Beautiful candidates on your side. Mainly, these are on the fact that the market is witnessing, and most of the drag down tech stocks are witnessing a very nice deep buying opportunities. And definitely, there is Hood or Oracle and Microsoft daily chart looking fantastic for that. All right, next one on my list, it's NetApp NTAP, 5.85% higher, more than 6%. Second quarter earnings, third quarter guidance surpassed expectations. Well done, NTAP. Let's see on the pre-market volume side, only 20K, not enough, not enough actually. So you know what? I'm just going to put you on the secondary list. Unfortunately, no, nothing else on this NTAP. It can be quite spready, so let's be careful with that. However, again, daily it's perfect, just the volume. HP is here as well, lost 3% after firm said it will lower its headcount by 4 to 6,000 people. Ouch, that's not a good news for HPQ, guys. Definitely we should be very careful with that one, and rather to the short side than to the upside for sure. HPQ. Next one, Zscaler, cloud security company, slid 7%, posted an operating loss on the ZS. ZS now, it is done, 6.52, looks like as a possible nice pushback on the daily, but this can be a crazy stock, guys. Be careful with this one. High-end, no, you did not miss anything yet, but happy to see you here. So far, we are just picking the best stocks to start on the day with. And TNX, you mentioned already, Cornelia, I completely agree with you. It's very weak, tumbled 15% after the bad numbers, so NTNX can go to the short list. PagerDuty, Workday, Umbrella, it's still here. PD down 15%, Workday is down 5-6%, and Amba is down 7%. So lots of short candidate among these not that very famous stocks for trading. AMBA, usually I don't trade it. Small pre-market volume, I mean low pre-market volume, it's not the best. Let's see WDAY. WDAY looks perfect for the short side pre-market, especially a little bit better on the volume side, but still not the real deal, only like 80K. And PD, which is down a lot, 15%. This is looking really even lower, so PD can go to a short list as well. So the last three, it's just for the short side. Hi, Alamu, nice to see you. Good morning. And indeed, to the long side, I'm still going to watch, as I mentioned you, some of our big stocks like Microsoft, Oracle, you mentioned, beautiful, and even NVIDIA, PLTR, AMD, MU. I'm going to watch them to the long side. I'm not going to call them because we are always watching them. You know, these are one of our main stocks to trade. And I'm just checking quickly the gainers and losers list, just a sec. And TNX, yes, Sohail, thank you very much. It is already on the short list. I'm just going to put the list quickly out here. DE, we call to the short list. LI, LI is moving lower too, guys, because of the news like earnings. Dell BE is strong. BE is strong as I see. CLSK, CRWV, which I still see. So guys, we have more. Actually, we have more. BE looks like as a good one. I'm just quickly going to put it on the long side. CRWV, it's making a nice one. CRWV. Which one, Luis? LI daily ADR is too low. Yes, it is. I'm not going to put it there, but I know some of you like this stock. That's why I just pushed to the news. And CRWV, it's very extended to traders to the long side. I mean, to the downside. That's why it's good to the long side. But you know what? I'm not going to put more on the watch list, not to be completely distracted, because we need to focus more on the better ones. All right, traders. So I'm going to watch definitely Dell here, maybe instead of Amazon, AMD, Google, CRM not. I'm just rather going to watch here Oracle, which is fantastic. Microsoft definitely on my watch list. To the short side, I'm going to watch first of all this NTNX, VDAY, AMBA, but again, the volume is not my favorite on AMBA, and on the V-Day either. PD is not that bad. Okay, I'm still watching, of course, Tesla and VDA. Microsoft is there. What else in here? Google. Yes, I think, Luis, there is a rotation now from Google to the rest. I would say hi, Buza. Good evening to you. All right, traders. In the meantime, I'm just telling you that there will be a free webinar starting. At 11 market time, so just half an hour after we finished our usual trading session. I'm just going to start on this link. I'm just going to send it to you again, a free webinar. So if you want to take place on it, please just reserve your seat. No, you don't need to. You just click on the link and I'm just going to start it just like this stream actually. And this is going to be about, how to cope with the stress during a competition, some tips and tricks and so on. Okay, guys, so welcome everyone again. Let's just make another beautiful green day and let's just extend the third green day in a row. And indeed, let's just watch out. 9:45 Chicago PMI, and after that 2 p.m. I think the beige book might can move the market. But just like one day before Thanksgiving, maybe there won't be any big impact on the market. We will see. I'm still expecting volatility. However, I feel like that the bulls are in a better situation now, like with the deep buy and everything. But don't forget that we had already 3 big green days in a row, and we are just starting with a gap up 0.60 on the triple Q and SPY 0.39. Hi, Matt. Nice to see you. Good morning. You're just on time. We just opened traders. Good luck, everyone. Google, I'm going to watch it for a short. NVIDIA, AMD, Oracle, Microsoft to the long side. Dell 2, of course. Very nice numbers from the Dell. AMD, Microsoft. Let me just check you. Okay. There we are. 1 minute. Okay. Meta. Meta is rather to the weaker side, but I am not sure indeed on this one. MU is here, AVGO, maybe PLTR I'm going to watch in here. All right, traders, nice gap up both on the SPY and the triple Q, and looks like we do stretch it. Dell is moving back a little bit. Dell is not moving for me. Wait. Dell, come on. Ah, slow. Dell is slow. All right, how about Hood? Nice Hood, a little bit too much to the upside. And TNX, it's moving lower already. Coin, not my favorite today. But down, NTNX down. Let's see this PD. If you see anything interesting to the long side, short side traders, please just let us know in the chat. So indeed, Google is filling the gap. Look at that. This just cannot give it up. All right, NVIDIA is breaking out. I am going to watch here, maybe even AMD. NVIDIA, yeah, NVIDIA, I cannot see a clear entry yet, but definitely I'm watching there. Hood, I'm watching over 172 or 72, yeah, 122, sorry, but I don't like the fact that there is the 20 EMA already. MU looks like a very nice consolidation there. And the one which I really like, it's maybe Microsoft, guys. Oracle pushing down. Microsoft can be a very nice gap and go over 484.30. This is going to be my first trade. Microsoft 484.30. I like this stock for gap and go move. Stop loss under the lows, which is 482 at the moment. Of course, you know it can move against us. Let's just check it. 484.30. Yep, 484.30. Let's see. Okay, so Dell it's making a reversal, MU breaking out, NVIDIA of course breaking out. How about AMD? AMD nothing yet. Google had that's crazy. Okay, guys, that's officially crazy. I'm just checking Apple, Tara. Oh wow, that was a very strong two green candles in a row, and now it's just pushing back. So volatility again, it's here. So traders, my first trade is Microsoft. I'm watching even AMD over the high. MUI missed. NVDA, I did not miss because it was not a clear one. Raka trying hard, but I'm going to keep an eye on AMD definitely over the high, especially if NVDA continues higher. And TNX Amba did not do this nice gap and go to the downside reversals. Now, what else we have here? Baba, Roblox 1.90% higher. SMCI, which is, I think, extremely extended. Okay, here comes 211. Guys, AMD 211 looks way too good to ignore it. AMD 211, stop loss under the lows. Yeah, AMD 211, I think it looks fantastic. 211.10 is going to be my entry on the AMD, stop loss under 209. Watch out for the share size. And market, it's a bit struggling for continuation. I still like the best. It's the Microsoft, which I still like. Okay, 211.15 is going to be my entry on the AMD. Oh, Dell it's making a gap and go as well, traders, but now only maybe over 133 on the Dell. Yep, Dell 133. Come on, bulls, don't let me down, please. I'm just betting for nice longs here. 133.05 is going to be my entry. Stop loss on the Dell under 130.70, I would say. 133. Actually, we can take it even over 132, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It's not going to the right direction. Tesla going down. Look at that. So I'm trying for gap and goes, guys. I am definitely trying. Yeah, 132.60 could be the first entry and adding over 133. I'm going to change it when it comes to that. Microsoft, I still love it. PLTR looks quite good. AMD in. AMD is in. I want to see 212.50 for the first partial. PRTL trying to make a reversal too. That looks good actually. NVIDIA seems like a great one over the high too, but I went with AMD now. It's enough for me from one sector, and I don't want to push it too hard. In the meantime, I'm going to watch CRWV as well. Oh, it's already higher. Coin is not bad either, by the way. And if you want to go with NVIDIA, only over the high 183, I think. Dell has not entered. And Microsoft, unfortunately, is not delivering what I was hoping for at the first pace. Tara, this Apple seems like it's just making a bull flag-ish, something like that. Okay, traders, I'm going to change my entry on the Dell to over 132.60. Okay, 132.60. So Dell new entry is going to be over 132.62. SPY triple Q still consolidating. MU strong. Yeah. Oh, yes. I forgot my first partial. It's here. Thank you. I'm just taking my first partial on the AMD traders. This is what I wanted to check in here. This to 1250, first partial done, stop loss to the entry or just slightly under the entry. And in the meantime, the market is still struggling hard. So AMD first partial done, stop loss is going to be under 211. I'm still waiting for Dell and even for Microsoft, but everything started to get a bit uncertainty here. Reason for that, it's I think obvious market is not pushing higher, either rather lower. Oracle is trying to reverse too. Look at this Oracle, guys. ORCL. Oh, I'm you. Shoo, I forgot Google short, guys. I forgot this 320. Oh my goodness, this 320 was a perfect short. Please tell me someone just took this Google short. That was actually already 321, a perfect entry. Oh my goodness, how I could miss you. Can't believe it. I'm out of AMD traders and still waiting for Dell and maybe Microsoft. But for that, the market needs to reverse. And enjoy the Google ride. I completely missed it because I was focusing on my longs, which is not bad because I have a winner, but definitely I was ready to short this Google. I even called it for you in the beginning of the day. Oh my goodness, it's okay. We cannot win them all. Ooh, AMD, that was just on time, guys, just on time. So that was just a scalp, but it was an okay scalp, and even NVIDIA cannot go higher. That's weird, at least so far, because I can imagine a big reversal. All right, traders, if Dell is breaking the 129.70, um, I'm going to cancel my order there. Okay, so far market is not able to push higher. I still like though my calls there. I mean, still on Dell if it's not going to break down. Microsoft is still okay in my opinion. Even coin looking strong. Coin looking strong, actually. Look at this coin. CRWV is back to. Have a feeling maybe traders doesn't want to stay in before the long weekend. I don't know. It's not a long weekend because Friday we are going to be open. Yeah, coin looks like as a beautiful reversal here. I'm just a bit afraid of coin to tell the truth. Ooh, hood does not stop. You see, 122 was good. I was covered to take it. Roblox pushing higher a little bit too. SPY doesn't want to give it up, guys. Again, look at the SPY. It's just a beast now. Down MU, Google still. Maybe Google is going to get us a second chance trade. NVIDIA pushing lower, Apple pushing lower. I have no trade at the moment. And I'm just waiting Microsoft and maybe Dell. Let's see. News in 5 minutes, very good. Thank you very much, Cornelia. Chicago PMI going to be released in 5 minutes. Let's see how much is going to impact this volatile market again. What we have. Checking WDAY. VWAP reversal, Tara, or Buzak. Yep, looks good. I would take it only under 213.70, but I'm going to watch it maybe instead of, I don't know what. CRWA looks good. Dell, I'm just canceling Dell, guys. It's not good anymore. I'm going to put it back if I see the reversal. So cancel Dell. I still like Microsoft. Actually, even Microsoft can be a better entry over for 489. Not a big. Oracle, yeah, Oracle looks good, but only over 207.70 for Mizuki. If it's able to break over this VWAP again. Okay, here is Google again. SPY is trying to break out for new highs. I don't know whether I want to take this Google now. I was hoping for a bigger breakdown actually. Now it's just under 319.30. But I like it. I like this Google, guys. Google, maybe just for a scalp, but 319.25 is going to be my entry on the Google. Stop loss, it's over 321.50. WDAY rather going low or higher, sorry. Okay, GOGL. Now let's see Google, whether you can do it or not. SPY is ready to break out, traders. That's amazing. 24 is going to be my entry here on the Google. Microsoft still did not give up the lows. That's a good sign still, but market is not doing the right thing, at least the triple Q. Google is making a move to the upside. Amazing. So let's just call this Oracle, Zuki. Actually, I like it, especially again if it's breaking this 207.30. Okay, on the Oracle, 207.30 when it's just breaking the VWAP. Oops, again, Oracle over 207 and 30. We need to break the VWAP first. All right. Microsoft, I think we can get in on Microsoft. Let me just check it. 489 now, okay? Or 484, sorry. Microsoft over 484. I'm going to enter. Okay, 484 actually. And Oracle, I still need to put it here. Yeah, SPY is not giving up, guys. Look at that. I think it's going to push higher the triple Q as well. At least it happened one day. Okay, Oracle 207. Okay. All right, traders. So we have a lot to go. Hopefully there will be some nice moves here. All right, Microsoft is in, traders. On the Microsoft, I would like to see a or stop loss is under 482, like $2 we need to see. $2, okay? $2 on the Microsoft. Here comes Oracle is getting closer. Maybe Google is not going to be a short. As I see, Nvidia is getting again over the VWAP. Tesla, guys, we should keep an eye on Tesla too. Just a second. Tesla doesn't look bad either. In the meantime, Raspberry just coming. Ah, this dog is always here. Oh my goodness, craziness happening. 45. You were right, Cornelia. Only one trade so far, which is the Microsoft traders, and actually it's still looking good. Chicago PMI is out. Hi, Konstantinos. How are you doing? Crazy day today. Nice haircut. You mean for me? I just washed my hair. But thank you. No, it's actually curly when I'm washing it. That's why it's looking like it's shorter. But I did not do anything else. But it's so sweet. If you thought on that and not anything else. New account with the test. Wow. Yeah, Black Friday is so good, no? It's just, I must tell you guys that I was very happy when I've heard the marketing team that they are going with this plus 10% profit share. That's a huge chance. It's a very, very good one. Good luck with that. Be really, really um, careful with the share size, especially Konstantinos, you know, because of the drawdown. And if you need any help, you know, I'm here for you. Okay, traders, in the meantime, we are very nicely green with the Microsoft. And I want to see one more dollar, 1.5. Good. Very good choice. Actually, as I mentioned you that this whole week is going to be extremely crazy volatile. I think it's going to stay like that maybe for next week as well, you know, maybe before the rate cut. I don't know. All right, guys, things are starting to look quite crazy here. Like I see Oracle completely collapsing, Google again going higher, PLTR, which I was watching around this 166.30, but these big wick candles, I did not like it, big range candles, so I did not take it. Things are starting to look quite up all of the place. Everything is just, it's all over the place. I don't like it. However, now the SPY went for a new high. That's good. Hopefully, Microsoft is going to break this 485 first. Be careful. Yes, Jim Lee, thank you. Yeah, profit taking and long weekend is coming too, because I think most of the US traders are not going to trade on Friday, shortened trading day. Thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Enjoy the fantastic food which you are just making, and I'm going to see you on Friday. Definitely thank you to be here with us today. Okay, guys, my Microsoft is going against me. It's still okay. And I must tell you, cannot see anything which I would very much like. And surprisingly, NVIDIA is going back to 180 here. I'm going to watch it very, very well, very close, whether it can make the reversal. All right, Microsoft unfortunately is back to 430, 483, sorry. And VWAP is still okay there. AMD pushing lower, but this Google is insane. And my Oracle. I mean, I'm not in Oracle, it has not entered, but doesn't look good now. Thank you, Jim Lee. Okay, and traders, don't forget 5 o'clock webinar with me. 5 o'clock, like it's Berlin time, sorry. 11 a.m. market time. So like just in 2 hours, I'm going to start a free webinar with a very good topic like how to win a competition, how to set a winner mindset. It can help you in everyday trading as well, in my opinion, but you will see that. Of course, lots of psychology. What else? So link is here. If you want to participate, it's free. It's going to be a different link, but the same like a YouTube webinar. Here we are. Okay, SPY is pushing higher. Here comes the 680 almost. Microsoft, I really hope that this VWAP is going to hold. And I must tell you, I cannot see anything else now. I'm watching this CRWV2. CRWV, just showing you now why I like this stock. First of all, very extended on the daily. Second, if it could go back over the VWAP, the 75.65 would be a very nice entry. All right, I see some move on AMD. I see some move on AMD, not on Microsoft yet, but as I've told you, the SPY is stubborn. It's pushing higher, which is going to have an impact on the triple Q. This is happening now, so that's good. However, this is still not enough, especially for my Microsoft, unfortunately. And I'm watching Tesla too. AMD, yeah, I was watching it 210, but this only one green candle still not enough for me, Buzak. I'm going to watch it around 211.20 rather, because this market is still something is not okay with this market actually. Oh no, come on, Microsoft. Yes, 211 rather for me, exactly. Yet you're strong. MU stacked, completely stacked. My Google short has not entered. My Oracle long has not entered. Unfortunately, Microsoft did, but it's not going to the right direction. However, it's still okay. And I'm just thinking on Tesla. TSLA. If you're just checking, it's looking like a perfect intraday breakout over 423.50. But the market is just producing a huge red candle. Oh, come on, market. Still holding my Microsoft, but under 482, I need to be out like under the low of the day. And market is really, really nervous, unfortunately. Not good. Volatility on the highest. we should be generous with the stop loss traders. That means I'm going to trade with lower share size today. All right, what else in here? STX is strong too. UPST. UPST was strong yesterday. Today is not bad either. Hood is unstoppable, guys. That stock is insane. Very strong on the hood. Microsoft is still quite of okay. SMCI I'm watching. Not good. Oh, stocks are all over the place, aren't they? Like, look at Google, this mess. Very messy charts we have. Not good. I don't like it. Apple Nights moving lower. CRW lower. Okay, maybe the time to watch ahead on the TQQQ. Ah, no, not yet. It's messy too. Oracle lower. How about Amazon? Amazon? Amazon down under 230. Microsoft still looks good, traders, but I'm afraid if the SPY triple Q breaking here, the VWAP, that's not a good sign for my Microsoft. And I'm just astonished on Google. It's just not giving up. Amazing. Netflix. I mentioned you yesterday, J&J and Nike. We should watch them. But today they're not doing too much. Google is down. Reddit is down. Possible VWAP reversal on the hood. Checking, Matt. Thank you. I hope so, Konstantinos. I'm already in Microsoft. I bought it over 484. And the hood, I see a double top there, Matt. Usually it's not the best sign for VWAP reversal. And I don't know whether you remember, but we learned with you, that based on my strategy, I want to see 4 candles until it's touching the VWAP and then a nice reversal candle. Now this pullback, it was too fast, too furious after double top, after a very extended gap and go. Might not the best VWAP reversal here. Watch out with that, okay? All right, traders, that's actually amazing what I see here. Google is going higher, market is pushing lower, but it's still there. The VWAP is defending, and NVIDIA is giving up. NVIDIA, PLTR, Oracle, MU, even Dell is just giving up the fight here. That's very interesting. My Microsoft is still okay. Actually, Amazon is not that bad either, as I see. And this is the time when I'm just going to check the gainers and losers list, guys. URBN, I completely forgot URBN. Let me just check it. Oh, I was expecting a better tradable market today, but it's not giving it, unfortunately. ADSK, 7%. Low volume. I still keep an eye on Dell, by the way. CLSK. NVDA dropping like a stone. Amazing. Okay, Oscar, this was the big move to the upside one day. You remember on that? SYM, it's an earning stock as well. Nothing. KSS moving. No entry. All right, traders. So seems like there is some profit taking before the long weekend. Beige book, I don't know what's happening, or just the usual rinse and repeat of yesterday, because yesterday we had a first half 1 hour to the downside and then it's just made everything back. It's crazy. UNH checking. UNH looks good. Isn't it spready a bit? Because sometimes it's spready. 330. No, no, not now, actually. Not now. It's not that bad. I mean, the spread. Yes, UNH looks quite interesting, Tara. I would buy it only though over 331.50. 331.50, but UNH looks good. I agree with you. Both of the SPY and the triple Q are under the VWAP. And unfortunately, my Microsoft is still struggling, but I still keep it. Just checking here the stocks which are weak today as well, and TNX. Oh, and TNX, how I did not watch it. That was beautiful reversal on the VWAP. ZS is still weak, but too late. AMBA. Maybe AMBA reversal. See? Come on, Microsoft, don't let me down. DE is here, HPQ. Oh, DE going back. HPQ, not the best. And I'm going to put here UNH. Okay, Google completely stuck. PLTR gave up all the green. Oracle giving up. Dell still holding. Dell and Microsoft so-so. They're still holding, but not the market. That's completely interesting. I was not expecting such a strong profit taking actually. Or someone knows something which we don't. And I did not take my TQQQ today. Such a shame. All right, traders. Also, I'm going to be back to the Google because if there will be profit taking, it should not stay like that. So I'm going to get Google under 320, 320.50 on the Google new entry. And adding on the way to the Google. It's not in yet. Dell is still holding though. Dell is still holding. Amazon coming back, Apple, NVIDIA under 180, way under 180. I still hold Microsoft, but unfortunately, oh, I'm in Google traders, but Microsoft, if it's breaking the lows, we need to get out. Google, I want to see at least $1 to take a partial there. SPY triple Q broke the lows, going for a gap fill at the moment. So around the 319 would be great to take a partial on the Google. Coin is bear flagging, Apple breaking down, Amazon breaking down. Microsoft is still holding. Okay. Oof, UNH going lower, Tara, but it's not in yet anyway. Disney strong. Come on, Google. Just $1. Give just a beautiful $1 for us here. Maybe the market is just going to do a reversal now. No, come on. Very nervous market we have today, guys. Now the best environment so far. MU going lower. Look at that. WMT. It's still strong though. All right, watch out on Google. I am ready to take my 3/4 out on the Google. 319, this is what I was expecting. Beautiful. 319. And I'm going to put my stop loss just slightly over the entry. Today it's a scalping day. And look at the Dell. Dell is still very resilient to this market. So I think we still can watch Dell here, actually, but maybe only over 130.50. So Google, nice. Microsoft, I'm still holding. And I think the market is just going to make the reversal now. Google is going to be out over 320.50. Crazy, crazy market here. Oracle making a reversal, very nice reversal indeed. Nice, Microsoft, go, go, go. Google last shares still in, Microsoft making a reversal, that's good. But this is not enough yet. They're starting to be stronger now. Watching it again around this VWAP for a long. Out of Google and Microsoft climbing back, that's good. My market is making the reversal just like yesterday, guys. Just unlike yesterday. Dell, not a clear entry yet. Still waiting. NVDA pushing back over 180. And Buzak, I think this AMD still can be good here. Maybe I'm still watching even AMD there. Yeah, it still can be good. Market very nice reversal. We just need to break the VWAP now. Yep, Dell, it's Sohel. Unfortunately, it was not a good risk reward ratio yet. I'm expecting a small consolidation now, and we can watch this 131 possibly for an entry. Google just making back to the lows. Actually, Google can be a second chance trade under the lows. I think if it's just started to sell off, it's going to continue with this sell off indeed. Lower share size, bit lower share size, but I'm going to retry this Google only under 319. Google's 319. And I'm still keeping my Microsoft. Hood checking. Now it's looking a bit better, Amir. Let's see whether it can get this consolidation here first. This is what I want to see. Market still under the VWAP though, guys. It's still under the VWAP. I'm going to get Google again to the short side, and I'm still keeping my Microsoft. However, if the market is breaking down, I'm going to think of half my share size, like, manage the loss on the Microsoft. It's still very nice, very resilient, but if the market suddenly starts dropping, I do not want to go for a full loss. It doesn't work. Okay. Oracle wants to make this reversal as I see too. Now the Dell can be interesting, guys. If it's making 2 more candles like that, 130 over 131.15 can be a great entry. And Buzak AMD is not bad either. And now actually over 210. I'm in Google, quick scalp traders, just $1 I want to see on that. Just $1 quick scalp on this one. SPY triple Q fighting on the lows. Microsoft, so-so. CRWB, nothing. That still looks good. That still looks good, but only over 131.12. I'm just going to call now this Dell traders. That looks much better. Only 131.15 on the Dell. Come on, Google, just $1. Stop loss on the Dell, it's under 130. Okay. Nice, Microsoft, go, go, go. AMD, yeah, 210.50 looks good. 210.50 looks good. Traders, I am in a Dell and I am in Google. Google short, Dell long. Dell, I want to see a 132 for a quick partial because I don't know where we are heading with this crazy market. Actually, this is my biggest problem here. and Microsoft looks good, but if it's not going to be able to break 484, I'm going to halve my share size on the Microsoft. So Dell 130, around 132, I want to see a partial. Google 318, and Microsoft, I'm just watching this 484. If it cannot break 484, I'm going to halve my share size here. Okay, Dell is coming first, as I see. Come on, Dell. It's ready. I'm going to take 75% off as usual soon. SPY nice, going back to the VWAP. That's a good sign for our Dell. I did not take the AMD traders. I have 3 trades, so I don't think so I can manage one more, or I don't want to, actually. 131, 80, 90. I really would like to see a partial there. And Microsoft is back to green as well, traders. That's a good sign. Come on, Dell. Come on, Microsoft. Okay, here we are with the Dell. I am in scalping mode today, traders. Look at the market. And I'm just ready to take my first partial on the Dell, as I've told you. And next one, hopefully, here comes Microsoft as well. Google is still a bit all over the place. Okay, here it is, 131, 70, 90, 75, 90. It's enough for me. I think might we can push a bit higher. 79, very nice. But for that, we need to break 132, and the market is very much hesitant here. Google still looks okay. Okay, I just took my partial on the Dell. Stop loss is going to be just slightly under the entry. And let's see the Microsoft. Microsoft is still not. Oh, what was this big wick in here? I don't know. So on the Microsoft, I would like to see a close to 486 for the partial. Market is fighting with the VWAP in the meantime, and Google is still okay. It's just building actually a bear flag. Reads at the meantime. Microsoft full share size, Google full share size, and Dell, we just made the partial here close to this 132. Stop loss on the entry. And I really want to see now the nice move on Microsoft. If I cannot see it, I'm going to halve my share size, or actually maybe giving up completely. Very nice on AMD. Good luck, Buzak, and everyone else who took it. Amir, with the AMD, I did not take it because I had already 3 trades going on. Oh, no, 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 Microsoft, don't do that. Oracle, oh, nice, Oracle, yeah, that was even nice over 20350, actually. Okay, guys, Microsoft, I'm going to halve my share size. I don't like what I see. It tried, Dell is out. It tried to make this push over 484. Last chance, Microsoft, but I'm not happy how you are moving. Oracle still can be a good one, Sohel. I'm going to watch this 205.60 when it's just breaking the VWAP first. We need to see to break the VWAP. Google trying to break down, that's good. Microsoft last chance to do something here. But the market is fighting hard with the VWAP. And Dell is out. Dell was just, it's a scalping day, guys. It's okay. I'm not fighting with the market, actually. Microsoft still cannot get through. 70 more cents on the Google to go, and a lot on the Microsoft. And market is so much hesitant now. Okay, guys, I've decided to halve my share size on Microsoft. I do not want to have a loser here. Ooh, it's just pulling back now. Shoo. Market is still holding, sort of. Market, we need a decision. We need a decision. I was thinking too long for the Microsoft half my share size, but if it goes under 483, I think I'm going to half it. Okay, AMD 21130 looks better. Yes, yeah, it looks fantastic actually. Even NVIDIA is trying to do something. Guys, I'm selling half of my share size on the Microsoft. It's just broke 483 and now it came back. I'm so hesitant on this Microsoft. I don't like this trade actually. 03, okay. In the meantime, Google is trying hard. And yeah, I'm selling half of my share size here on the Microsoft. Unfortunately, Microsoft is going to be a loser, but a small one. And Google, I really need to see you to break down. Come on. Market, you are so annoying. 480 to 80, 70. Okay, I cut half out. Google, come on, give me the 70 cents. Just 70 cents more. You can do it. Market could not break the VWAP, guys. Watch out with the longs. But I must tell you, with Buzak, AMD still looks good. And so well, still Oracle too, but it needs to break this 206 now. I would not buy just over 206 on the Oracle. Traders, if the Microsoft is breaking this 482 again, like 481, 90, 80, I'm going to be out of the rest of the stocks, and this is going to be an official loser. But we had already two winners, and I really hope Google is getting for the third winner here. Market is very uncertain, hesitating a lot. And I do not want to see Google back over this small consolidation, which I just made in the recent 5 minutes, actually. Dell moving lower, Apple in no man's land, NVIDIA is still weak. Phew, what a hesitant market, guys. Amazing. Okay, SPY triple Q pushing a bit lower now, not too much. And look at this Microsoft, it's just going higher now. I don't get this crazy market, guys, really. Okay, you know what? I feel like I'm going to go over these trades and that's it for me today. Just market is not moving. We really need a nice breakdown or a V-shape reversal, not V-shape because this is not going to be a V-shape, but breakout over the highs and do something, market. Okay, Google, it's on the way. Unfortunately, Microsoft too, but to the downside now. Still feeling like stuck a bit on the Microsoft. So I'm not going to take Oracle, but looks good over 20610. If you like it, 20610. I'm still half share size in Microsoft after just half my share size there. And Google needs to decide now because I feel like I'm just going to dump it too and keep my green and run. AMD still looks very good, Buzak, as I've told you. Still looks very promising. Market is trying to make the reversal again. Let's see. NVIDIA completely stuck. Did you? Ah, I see. Okay. Now it really needs to break this 211, 30, 40 area. Maybe. I don't know that, but you see, the market is not supporting us. Actually, me too, because the market has not given it up yet. That means usually that it's going to make the move, but I'm completely clueless now. Okay, traders, I don't like what the Google did now. It did a breakdown, you see, under the lows. It could not continue. So I'm just thinking actually to cut it soon. If it cannot do this breakdown now, I'm going to cut this. It needs to break 318, 60, 50 now. Okay, we are going. 40 more cents and I'm taking a small partial here. I just don't like this market. 318.50 we need to break, and look at that. Market is not giving up like that. The Google doesn't seem like. Coin pulling back, by the way. SPY is trying to pull back too. No, I completely do not like what the Google is doing, guys. No way I'm going to give back any money on this stock. AMD looking really good. AMD does look very good. NVIDIA not. Apple either. And actually, if Google is moving back over 319, I'm going to be out. Only Microsoft, but Microsoft is just completely stuck too. Okay, here we are, Google, finally. Traders, I am ready finally to take my partial on the Google. That was definitely a patience play. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to push it too hard. Market still not giving up. Here we are. Perfect. I'm just taking my first partials here close to 318 on the Google. I made it. As you can see my little arrow here, I'm going to put my stop loss just slightly over the high. Again, scalping mode. Nothing else, just scalping mode. All right, and here it is, the big question on the Microsoft. I'm still, you know what? I'm just going to leave my hard stop loss under this 482 and just leave it. Maybe it will, I don't know. Okay. Markets completely stuck, going sideways. And don't forget, this is a beige book day as well. So usually the market direction, it's quite unknown before the beige book and or FOMC meeting minutes or anything like that. Volume is drying up a little bit earlier too. It's quite common on these days. So might we see that? And don't forget, tomorrow it's Thanksgiving, so might everyone is cutting this day a little bit earlier. But please do not cut that early, because at 11 o'clock, like in 40 minutes, I'm going to come back on another um, link. I'm just going to put it here again. Please join and let's just have a great webinar together. So this is the free webinar link again. So guys, I'm out. Could not make Microsoft, unfortunately. Lower loss, it's okay. My last and only trade, it is Google, which is going to be out over 319. Market direction completely unknown. Be careful with the trades, please. Thank you, Amir. And I think I'm just going to call it as a day, getting ready for the webinar. And I'm wishing you a fantastic Thanksgiving. If you are not going to join to the webinar, then a fantastic Thanksgiving Thursday. If you celebrate it anyway, a great day off from trading, which is definitely we will miss it. But Friday, I'm going to be back. Oracle still looks good in my opinion, Zuki. It has not done anything wrong against you, just like AMD. But you know what? We might need this market to push finally. So be careful and stay on the scalping mode, okay? Thank you, Cornelia. Thank you, Tara. Happy that you're feeling better. And if you feel like, then I'm going to see you in 40 minutes. If not, then on Friday. So see you everyone later in 40 minutes or on Friday, and have a beautiful Thursday, definitely, and stay safe. That's what's very important in this world, right? So thank you guys. See you in 40 minutes or on Friday. Bye everyone. Take care.